I am going to call to order the December 16th special meeting of the Forest Park D91 Board of Education. May I have a roll call?
Mr. Lyons, Ms. Angelo,
Here.
Mr. Brooks, Ms. Tyler,
Here.
Mr. Rummel, Ms. Cotton here, Ms. Wood.
Here. For all of those who care to participate, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ms. Angelo, could you read our mission statement, please?
Sure. Our mission in partnership with home and community is to educate each individual child in a safe and nurturing environment. We will foster respect and self-worth, teach skills relevant to contemporary life, and promote academic success and creative expression. We will encourage an appreciation of the rich cultural diversity of our community and instill a sense of wonder for the future to enable our students to become lifelong learners and responsible citizens of the world.
Thank you. Ms. Cotton, the vision statement?
Forest Park Public School District 91 will be acknowledged by all as a safe, nurturing, and diverse learning community that establishes the highest standards for innovation and continuous improvement to achieve academic excellence and global citizenship for each individual child.
Thank you. Dr. Alvarez, the equity imperative, please.
Recognizing that systemic bias has plagued our educational system, we commit to nurturing dialogue around all issues of inequity, including culture, race, faith, socioeconomic status, gender identity, sexual orientation, and different ability, as they pertain to classroom practices, school and district structures, and policies and procedures. We support actions removing barriers to opportunities that allow children to reach their full potential.
Thank you. In the Honoring Native American Land, we, Forest Park Board of Education, would like to acknowledge that this meeting is being held on the traditional lands of the Peoria, Potawatomi, Miami, Sioux, and Kickapoo people, and pay our respect to the elders, both past and present. Correspondence? Think no. Matters of consideration from the public? Also no. Number 6, items for discussion. Dr. Hubbard, the 2024 tax levy.
Good evening. So we're here to approve the tax levy for today. As we discussed prior, we made sure to stay under the 5% that we normally have to. So this year's tax levy is a 4.01% increase from last year's extension. Any questions?
That number one more time, I'm sorry.
At the top house says 4.0% one increase. So last year's levy was 19.2 million. This year's levy is 20.0 million.
Okay.
And that's the max we could ask for. That does not mean that's what we're going to receive, but that is what we're asking for. Any other questions?
Thank you. Items for action. Dr. Alvarez, 1, consider adoption of Illinois Vision 2030 resolution. May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Discussion?
This is the Vision 2030 from ISB, that the video that I showed. Just looking for approval for resolution that we're backing it up.
May I have a roll call?
Ms. Angelo,
Aye.
Ms. Tyler,
Aye.
Ms. Cotton, aye, Ms. Wood.
Aye. B, Dr. Hubbard.
Do we have to read it now?
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for the guidance. I appreciate it. Whereas public education plays a defining role in ensuring equal opportunity for children in Illinois and throughout the United States, and whereas it is our collective duty to ensure that every student, regardless of demographic or geographic identity, has equal access to a quality public education, and whereas we believe that strides need to be proactively made to face challenges and continually improve our public education system, and whereas there have been 3 areas of prioritization identified as integral in improving our public education system: future-focused learning, shared accountability, and predictable funding. And whereas future-focused learning should address promoting future-driven skills that allow for more college and career exploration, enhancing student safety and well-being, attracting and retaining high-quality and diverse educator pipeline, and promoting curriculum and instructional flexibility to meet the unique needs of local communities. And whereas shared accountability should address reforming the Illinois assessment system to be a timely and useful measure of student proficiency and growth over time, reforming the current accountability system to provide local flexibility for identifying sample resolution in support of Illinois Vision 2030, please help fulfill the promise of public education in Illinois by placing the below resolution in support of Vision 2030 on the agenda for action at a public meeting of your Board of Education in December 2024 or January 2025. Sample talking points for the superintendent, board president, or policy committee chair are available to introduce the resolution supporting Illinois Vision 2030. Indicators that create a more holistic view of student success, and reforming the mandate process to ensure implementation procedures that promote flexibility and local decision-making. And whereas predictable funding should address protecting the integrity of funding and the evidence-based funding formula, strengthening public education through pension reforms, and establishing equitable funding sources for capital and safety needs. And whereas it is imperative that any education improvement proposal for comprehensive change must be developed and supported by not only the education community, but in collaboration with families, communities, businesses, and others whose priorities reflect the best interests of the students. Now therefore be it resolved that the Forest Park Schools D91 Board of Education joins the Illinois Association of School Administrators, Illinois Association of School Boards, Illinois Principal Association, Illinois Association for School Business Officials, Illinois Association of Regional Superintendents of Schools, Superintendent's Commission for the Study of Demographics and Diversity, Illinois Alliance of Special Education Administrators, and the Association of Illinois Rural and Small Schools in supporting the Vision 2030 Education Improvement Policy. And be it further resolved that the Forest Park Schools D91 Board of Education urges the Illinois General Assembly to approve the necessary legislative changes to implement the recommendations under the 3 pillars of education improvement as contained in the Vision 2030 policy, adopted the 16th day of December 2024. Okay. All right. Dr. Hubbard. Consider recommendation to approve 2024 Certificate of Tax Levy. May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I'll second.
Discussion.
So each year, the most important thing that I make sure we do is we approve our tax levy so we can get funding for the upcoming year. So this is the resolution asking for the approval of that. Once it's signed, I take it downtown to the Cook County's assessor's office and drop it off.
May I have a roll call?
Ms. Angelo?
Aye.
Ms. Tyler?
Aye.
Ms. Cotton? Aye. Ms. Wood?
Aye. May I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
A second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It is now 6:39 and our meeting has been adjourned.